I felt so stupid for believing this lie for 8 years and really eagerly believing the lie. Because if I just would have done a little bit of digging, if I just would have opened my mind up to this just a little bit, I would have been able to see the lie. But when you're in this evil, when you're living in this evil, you don't want to open your mind up to it. You don't want to see the truth. Because if you see the truth, then you have to make a decision whether you continue living the lie or whether you flee from it. And I had been living it for so long, I think it was terrifying for me to actually open up and to say, okay, is what I'm believing a lie, or is it really true? I went to church the entire 8 years that I worked at Planned Parenthood. And I have to say, though, I never prayed because there was a part of me that I believe knew that what I was doing was wrong.
You weren't just wrestling with ideas or worded arguments. It changed everything for you. And then you were faced with that decision. What do I do now? I'm curious, when you went to your boss and you said, hey, what did you tell them? Did you say, I quit? Or did you say, wait a minute, how did you explain to them?
It actually took me a week to leave. So I really tried to justify what I had seen on the ultrasound monitor. And I tried to think to myself, okay, maybe I was seeing something else.
Maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe this isn't a problem. Maybe I don't have to change everything that I've been doing for the last 8 years.
Right. Because I thought, okay, because let me also say this. I have had 2 abortions. So I thought, okay, is that really what happened to my babies? I mean, if I'm admitting that abortion is a heinous murder of innocent children, then I'm having to admit that I've murdered my own 2 children. And that's a big admission of guilt. And so I thought, I don't know if I have the courage to actually admit that. And so it would be a lot easier for me to just sort of try to justify away what I had seen on that screen. So I thought, did I really see that baby fighting for his life? And so I tried to make it okay in my head for a few days, but I just couldn't. I knew what I had seen. I could not stop seeing that image in my head.